I've had some difficulty doing tool changes on lower cost CNC machines. So I'll go over some of the things I've learned along the way, and it might not be the proper way to do it, but it's worked for me so far. So I hope this will be useful to someone. So first thing, when I do my G-code for this, the key thing is to do all the operations in one part. And then once you're satisfied with the operations, you delete the one you don't want. So because I already did the first operation in a different file, I'm going to delete that one, show you how I do the next ones. The next thing, when I do my depths, the starting depth is always at 0. This is important because it lets me return with the tool to the right place. And the other thing this does is it prevents the tool from crashing in and breaking, because it's impossible to happen if it's always in the same 0 position. So because this is a flat surface, it kind of makes sense that the 0 position always be in the same place. In this case, my final depth is -8, and I do the same thing for the other one. So I go to depths. My 0 position is at 0. This is my Z0 position, and then my final depth is -8 millimeter, and my step down is 1. So it's 1 millimeter per pass because it's acrylic, and I have a 1/8 bit. I can get away with this. Once that's done, the next step would be to export the file. So I give my file a name, and then I do post processing on it. So because low cost CNC machines don't have dedicated G codes for drilling, I run the Gerbil G81 post processor on it, and then OK. Select job again, verify that my G code's been output. So there we go. Push OK on that, and then once that's done, I find my G. Okay, there it is. All right, there's my G code. The next step would be to remove the old tool and put the new one in. So in this case, it's a little bit above the work surface, so I got to lift it up more so I can safely remove the tool. So I'll just go up a few times on the Z. Okay, and for the purposes of this video, I loosened the nut already. Oops. Okay. Oh, I gotta go more. Slightly more. Okay, my drill bit is out, so I'll remove the collet. I'll remove the collet. Oh, so made on the drill press. I don't have access to a lathe. Okay, I'll put my new bit in, and looks like I gotta go a lot higher to get the bit in. Next, I'll do the tool change. I'll put the 1/8 bit in. I'll tighten it up. Next, I'll move the Z-axis down. So there it is going down. Okay, for the last little bit, and before I proceed, I will reset the 0. So this resets the default 0 position. So next step would be to grab a paper and, oops, got stuck in the clamp there. Next, I get the paper and keep lowering the platform until the paper doesn't move anymore. So I change to millimeters. My step down is 0.1 millimeters, and then I keep moving down until my paper doesn't move anymore. Oh, there we go. So there's our 0 position. Once that's done, I go reset 0. Okay, and then I lift the Z-axis up. Okay, I remove the paper, and we're ready for machining. So next step would be to start the program, start running. Then start the rotary tool. Okay, start the rotary tool.